the book of life, but I will confess his name before my Father and before his angels.
Right, so more truth telling you, basically how Shot telling you, man, if you just continue to do what you do and don't fall out, don't be afraid of these people, just keep doing it. He's telling you that when the time comes, your name will not be erased from the book of life. So you're going to have it. You got to keep the faith. You know, a lot of our people, they want a sign, you know what I'm saying? They want the Lord to come to them, to tell them, you're saved, I got you. You know what I'm saying? No, you just keep doing this, you're good. The scariest, I ain't gonna lie, the scariest part for everybody is to not know what's gonna happen. Even when you die, you're not gonna know, so that's the scariest.
That's where your faith comes in.
Right, you gotta keep it.
You gotta keep that faith, man. If you ain't got no faith, you gonna fall for anything, dog.
Shit. You know?
What's that script in Second Edges, bro? About the man standing strong for Yahweh Shai and he giving them crowns on their head, bro.
Oh, 13th chapter.
Yeah.
I got some. I got one. It's like half of a chapter right here. Isaiah 16 and
Well,
10.
I'm gonna get mine. That's half a chapter. Hey, like you said, everybody's seeking for a sign, right? So this Luke chapter 12, verse 54. And he said also to the people, when ye see a cloud rise out of the west, straight away ye say, there cometh a shower. And so it is. So that's what people do today. When they come outside, they see it's cloudy, they be like, oh, it's gonna rain today. You know what I'm saying? Normally that's what happens, it rains. You know what I'm saying? They look at that sign, it's a sign. There's rain coming. And when ye see the south wind blow, ye say, there will be heat, and it cometh to pass. Ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky and of the earth, but how is it that ye do not discern this time? And that's what's going on, man. You could come outside and discern if it's gonna be hot or not, or if it's gonna rain or not, but yet you can't see the signs all around you that this damn heaven finna come to an end, man. That the white man's kingdom finna fall. So that's the sign, man. You're seeing all these calamities happen.
And you know what if you was to tell your people on the news, like, oh, that's a sign right there, you know what I'm saying? They'll probably be like, nah, man, that's just something that happened.
Right.
It's just, you know what I'm saying? While the Lord bring calamity upon the world, you know what I'm saying? When that time period when all those birds died and that fishes lined up there, it's the sign. But you know they'll just say, oh no, man, it's the water polluted. Just some bad shit happened. You know?
Stupid ass niggas.
If the Lord was real, won't he show himself right now? That type of stuff. The Lord don't owe y'all anything. Right? He don't have to show y'all anything. Just because he only showing the people he elected. So we know in secrets. We either have dreams or just experience that the Lord has saved us out of. That's more than enough for us to know that the Lord's real.
Right. Some of us to be out here doing what we're doing.
Bro.
At such a young age and coming from where we come from. No, man, the Most High real, man.
Right, and your friends will probably see it too. You probably could have been like a straight thug or something. Now that you got the truth, they'll be like, oh man, you did a complete 180.
Yeah. I don't know how to look at you.
Right. That's how you can tell that took spiritual power to do that, man. The Lord got you right.
I got a script.
I got some. Been in line for a minute.
Go ahead, bro.
Anyway, I had to switch it up because the spirit had switched, so the second edge was 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Right, so the Lord basically saying, you read a script about something that's going to come to pass. So from that moment, just look upon the news and the world to see if such and such happen. You know what I'm saying? And if it does happen, that's how you know that we're closer to getting out of here. Time is near. So don't just forsake it. Keep track and say, oh, that's right. I read the scripture said this and that was going to happen, or that these people would do this. And then that's proof to you knowing that the time is near. You ain't got to show the world, just for you yourself to know that the time is near.
Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things.
Alright, so when the earthquakes,
that's a sign too that we getting the fuck out of here.
all this faggotry on the rise, and lesbianism on the rise, and you know this place going down. Place gotta go, man.
They probably outnumber regular people now.
Just
Man,
in a
that's
couple
a lot
years,
of
bro.
that.
It wasn't that bad just a couple years ago.
It really wasn't.
5 years
It's crazy.
ago.
Because that's throughout history. Anytime you got this damn fucking homosexual spirit
Right.
that rises up, that brings the masculinity of a society down,
Yeah.
that troubles the society.
Yeah.
And that's throughout all history.
And reproduction go down too.
Huh.
So that's how you can tell the Lord hate faggotry. Whenever it's a rise, come down. And America is filled with it.
I got one, bro. 'Cause you was saying how he gave his secrets to us.
This last precept.
Oh, it's a lot.
But like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
Right, so America may have a starting point, but it also got an ending point. And the end is manifest. Meaning, if I know what that means it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's brought to
Revealed.
light.
Yeah.
Right, revealed.
It's real.
Do what?
Right. Time. This Amos, I'ma just start at 6, but the point at 8. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid?
So that's his scripture. So he's saying, should his word come out and the people not be afraid? When we telling you that that martial law finna come, that these missiles finna be flying, that the destruction of America is at hand, should you not be afraid, knowing that when you possibly stay could eat a nuke? And the Lord saying that when he come back, he finna slaughter his people and the heathen. So straight slaughter, weapons and spiritual power. You mean to tell me that isn't giving you a shake? It's not making you scared?
Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it?
Right, so that should there be evil in the city and the Lord haven't done it? You know what I'm saying? If something was to happen in Russia to where they just got a plague and then they die, then the Russia blame America because they think they did it. You don't think the Lord did that? You don't think that if the Lord was to destroy a part of Ham, where they commit the most wicked acts at, with some kind of tornado or flood or something, you don't think the Lord did that?
Like all these faggots and dykes running around. That's evil in the city.
Right. Evil in the faggotry, homosexuals. That's evil in the city. You don't think the Lord gonna destroy this place for that, man?
Yeah. And the Lord just smacked China with a earthquake. I think it was a 6.8. And it fucked up hella they buildings and killed hella people. Wasn't even a big ass earthquake, but it just brought judgment down.
But they got the best architects though.
And they shit collapsed easy from a 6.8. Then you got in Colorado, I just want to throw it out there. Got in Colorado, them damn wildfires going crazy.
Yeah.
And they say they ain't gonna better put them out to the middle of August.
That built my spirit right there.
You know, that's a big ass fire. That shit been going on since the top of June.
And you know what? The Most High's putting it down where it's a heat wave across the whole country. Hot as fuck.
Hot as a motherfucker.
Hey, I
I heard of that.